Searching for electric items within the Wiring Wizard system can be tricky. Type a minimum of 2 characters to get started. Let's type EL to search for the Von Duprin latch retraction device. As you can see, there are a lot of results. Try adding a dash to see the results change. In addition, try typing a space in place of the dash. There's the item we're looking for. Now let's search for the same device with an RX switch added. Type EL-RX, and there we have a match. However, try RX-EL, and you won't get the same results. Always try a dash between options, but you may have to play with the order of the options in order to find the proper item. Keep in mind there are no mechanical item numbers in the system at all. Looking at the Sargent 56 latch retraction results in various items that have the latch retraction, but not one of them relates to a REM device or a vertical rod. You can also search by using generic terms. Let's look up power supplies by entering the word power. You see there are a lot of results, and that's how you can pick up the formatting of the item you're looking for. Now let's try entering in lock. You can see it brings up a lot of the magnetic locks in the system. The general rule is typing less is more. If you start typing too much, the system may provide 0 results. Another tip, some items are grouped together because they share common electrical properties. For example, these electric device trims from Sargent. See, the 773 and 775 are grouped together because they are both failsafe. Their difference is related to the key override and therefore does not affect the wiring drawing. As you can see from the example 775, which was still found even though it's located in the middle of the item number. One more example of this would be with electric strikes. These strikes share the same wire colors, current draw, and any additional options like LBM or latch bolt monitoring. Some items also have a series of X's in their item number. This also related to mechanical functions that do not affect the final drawings. Take for example the Corbin Russwin ML209XX electric mortise locks. The XX represents more keying options. So the database shows an electric lock-based part number, plus whether it's fail-safe or fail-secure as denoted by the SEC or SAF. Plus, there are additional items that show the M92 request to exit option. Some items are dual voltage, which means they can receive power at 12 or 24 volts. But these have to be separated within our system due to the different current draw they will have at these different voltage levels. Just select the item number with the appropriate voltage level that matches the power supply being used. The main reason we do this is due to the internal error checking system. One of the calculations being done behind the scenes is checking that the power supply has enough total current for every product you add to the scenario. This includes any inrush specifications that may exist. Let me show you an example when the wrong power supply is selected. Here I'll add the Von Duprin EL device, which is 24 volts with a 16 amp inrush. Then I'll add a PS902 power supply. The system will throw an error saying insufficient power inrush. This is your opportunity to correct the scenario and your hardware schedule so the proper items are supplied correctly from the start. Here's another sample of the current draw error checking function. Let's switch the door to a paired opening and add 2 Sargent 56 latch retraction devices. Then I'll add the 1 amp power supply and you'll see the same insufficient inrush error. Simply changing to the 2 amp supply and the message goes away. The item database has several thousand items in it, but it will never have everything the industry offers. So feel free to visit the contact page and send us an email for anything you would like us to add. Please include as much detail as you can with regard to the electrical specs and any required accessories that would also need to be added. In the future, you will be able to do this right within the scenario editor page. We hope you learned a lot from this tutorial. Thanks for watching.